Okay, we are going to talk today about a new method of solving systems of equations. So today, by the end of this lesson, you will be able to solve a system of equations using the elimination method and check your solutions. So what does the word eliminate mean? Well, the word eliminate means to get rid of or cancel out. So the goal in the elimination method is to manipulate the equations so that one of the variables drops out or is eliminated when the two equations are added together. So I'm going to give you an example before we do some together. This is a system of equations. X plus y equals 8 and x minus y equals -2. So we would want to use the elimination method here because the y coefficients are already the same number. Remember, coefficient is the number in front of a variable. So we have 1 and 1, but they have opposite signs. So if I were to add these two together, I would get x plus x is 2x. Y minus y is 0. So that eliminates or drops out. 8 plus -2 is 6. And now I go ahead and finish solving for x. So I know that if I divide by 2 on both sides, x is going to be 3. Remember that our solutions are always written as an ordered pair, x comma y. Well, we have our x value, but we don't have our y value. So now we're going to use our substitution method that we learned and plug in x for 3. So plug in x for 3. So instead of x plus y equals 8, we're going to have 3 plus y equals 8. We will solve for y by subtracting 3 from both sides. Y is 5. So now the solution, remember the solution is an ordered pair, is going to be 3, 5. And always remember, you can check your answers by plugging in to your original equations. So let's do some together. We're going to solve this system using elimination. Write your solution as an ordered pair and check your solution. So first, let's look at the coefficients. We have 3 and 3 for x. Okay, that is perfect. So what we're going to do, since they are the same signs, both positive, this time we are going to subtract. 3 minus 3 is 0. 3x minus 3x, 0. Okay, you don't have to write that 0, but you can. 5y minus 2y is going to be 3y. 9 minus 3 is 6. I'm going to divide both sides by 3, so my y value is going to be 2. Okay, now we're going to go and use our substitution method. We're still trying to find x, so we have 3x plus 5. Instead of y, we know that y is 2. So 5 times 2 is going to equal 9. 3x plus 10 equals 9. I'm going to subtract 10 from both sides. 3x equals -1. Divide by 3, divide by 3. So x is -1/3. So when I write this as a solution, my ordered pair would be -1/3, 2. Let's do another one together. Let's look at our coefficients. For the x coefficients, we have 3 and 5. Those are not the same, so let's check our y's. We have +2 and -2. Perfect. So that means, since they are opposites, we're going to add everything. 3x plus 5x gives me 8x. +2 plus -2 cancels out. 10 plus 6 equals 16. I'm going to divide by 8, which gives me an x value of 2. So now I'm going to go back to my original problem and plug in 2 for x. So 3 times 2 plus 2y equals 10. 6 plus 2y equals 10. I will subtract 6 from both sides. 2y equals 4. Divide by 2. Y equals 2. So therefore, my solution is 2, 2. Okay, let's check our coefficients of this one. So we have 1 and 1, so we could subtract. If we look at our y values, we also have 1 and negative 1. I like adding more than I like subtracting, so we're going to go ahead and add these. X plus x is 2x. These are going to cancel out. 7 plus negative 1 equals 6. Divide everything by 2 so that our x value is 3. I'm going to take that x value, and I had x plus y equals 7, so I'm going to have 3 plus y equals 7. Subtract 3 from both sides, and y equals 4. So my solution is 3, 4. Okay, so we want to be careful on this one because our x's and y's are not directly under each other. So let's go ahead and rewrite these so that we have 3x plus y equals 9. And then we're going to switch the order of this. So we're going to have negative 2x plus y equals 4. Okay, so I have a positive y and a positive y. So that means I'm going to subtract everything. So I'm going to have 3 minus negative 2. And when you minus a negative, it's actually adding. So I'm going to get 5x equals 9 minus 4 is 5. Divide everything by 5. So my x is going to be 1. I'm going to come back over here. 3 times 1 plus y equals 9. 3 plus y equals 9. Subtract 3 from both sides. And y is going to be 6. So that puts our solution at 1, 6. Okay, and let's do this last one. Check our coefficients. The coefficient in front of x is going to be 6. Coefficient in front of x down here is 2. So we're not going to be able to eliminate those. But we do have 5 and 5. They're both positive. So again, we're going to have to subtract. So 6 minus 2 is going to be 4x. 5 minus 5 cancels out. You don't have to write the 0, but you can. And then 82 minus 54 is going to be 28. I'll divide everything by 4, so my x value then is 7. Now I'm going to go plug it back in. So I have 6 times 7 plus 5y equals 82. Alrighty, so 42 plus 5y equals, 82. Subtract 42. 5y equals 40. Divide by 5. Y equals 8. So our solution would be 7, 8.